Game is starting again. Still 0-0, ignore the top of the screen saying 1-0.
You can click on it.
No, if you go first person, it immediately resets back to what it was. Yeah. So that's the reason why I don't use health bars, nor do I.
I just don't go first person.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Normal Stars, Warehouse, and South Tunnels. Looks like another power build. Will Thrush drop the RTs before hopping out this time? He will.
And it'll
They're
be
still
Jim.
doing this quick 3 people ops. I've never seen this.
This time it'll be Jim gorging instead of Denji.
Make sure you parasite with Denji. His Marine's dead the moment he paras.
A little bit of voice comes.
Looks like Carrot 4D is in Doggo spot. Drops down, takes him out easy. But where's the guy ET?
No, 2. Sir.
Do they know this is 3?
Yeah.
They should hear this. Okay, we got 1 parasite.
Colonel actually upping down to South Tunnels.
Oh, we got 2 parasites.
Yeah, and 3 people on the left side for alien side.
But there's no one to defend the tunnel?
Yeah.
They will deny Launchy, however. Maybe even kill it.
Oh, they're going
Oh,
base rush,
going
actually?
base?
Ooh,
Looks
I'm
like
not
we got
too...
base rush coming through.
I'm not too sure if they should have base rush. Just finish the RT off, then defend the tunnel if you can.
You definitely want to kill the RT there.
The
and then get the
spawners.
calm out to help Mez. But Denji somehow clutches it up. Gonna save the tunnel and deny the pressure from the Marines. But Saul Badman coming in next. Puffballs will meet him.
We'll get a bite
Will be
off.
put down.
Denji is not healed yet.
Looks like aliens have called to clear this.
Oh, the Gorge is not healing, actually, the Skulks. So the Skulks will die. Colonel is one bite, and there is no calm down.
1 bite on reload.
Yeah. Rush, now gonna shoot the Drifter in ore. Might try to desist also.
Jim almost goes down to Massive Man in Mez. Still no Mez RT dropped from Colio.
And Marines are sitting on 3 RTs, not capping neither repair nor ET. So, a bit of a slow rest timing for them. Won't get as much rest as it could. You are opting to pressure more than cap.
But this is a good clear by aliens to clear out Maz. This Drifter hasn't been moved. Colio still needs to drop this Mez RT when he has time.
He's also saving
Oh,
res.
Jim the Snail!
Ooh.
Colonel Panic snuck up on him.
That's Gorge shed.
And Colonel Panic will get the Gorge killed. That's a big play by him.
I wonder if the commander's planning on dropping the hive or not.
Looks like he has third Crag Hive. Mez RT still undropped. Maybe he doesn't think it's very safe.
Is scouting or Drifter from the looks. He did move it there.
So Marines just now capped the 4. A2's a little bit delayed.
2 Skulks will clear ore, but Cell is coming back, and Lurk is now currently up. Cell won't get a Skulk, and all 3 Lurks will, or all 3 life forms will
Denji going in
repair.
1 by 1, and this is providing a bit of an issue since they're all going in 1 by 1.
Won't be
They're
able
quite
to.
low, but the tunnel is dying behind this.
Yeah, they won't be able to buy repair, instead going to heal, and probably going to go through the tunnel to clear the Marines. Still no Marine commander medding these people. These Marines. Puffball's deciding to kill the Marine and instead defend server. Denji actually going alone, so maybe didn't call to Puffball to come with him, but... Oh,
an alert goes down. Denji getting lasered out by Massive Man.
Didn't expect that.
They have 3 lurks now.
Yeah. Or 2 lurks. It was a triple lurk strat.
Wow, okay, 2 lurks.
Yeah. One of the lurks was a bit late.
Shells.
Yeah. Platform needs to be desisted. Resisted, and or did die to a Marine. So Jim is currently parasiting server, waiting for alert to come. Or I'm not too sure what they're doing, if they're sacking the res on the alert side. They are just flying around top and mezzanine rather than defending. Wait, Jim actually clears the Marine server.
Wow, that's very well done by him, for sure.
So... so... Server might survive? If, as long as this restore goes to assist. He's not building assist, so that RT will die in server, but he will save platform.
No, that's dead regardless. The Drifter belt.
Yeah. I was being optimistic. Puffles being lasered in mezzanine. Lurks doing the one bite and leave a little bit. Back in.
Woblurk, man, it works.
And Anthrax is now solo biting ET. Jim Snail's running around in server. He might go Gorge again just to heal Vartiz up and maybe get
Yeah,
the
I think
hive.
he's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna gorge again. Carry getting a nice pick in hub. Massive Man recapping repair. Marines haven't lost that much res though.
Yeah, they were denied at Laundry at the start though, so it's not the best. Ooh, Anthrax being
Anthrax
laser
getting
needs to...
lasered.
Anthrax is now sitting there, but he does have regen on 3 shells, so he should be healthy in a minute. Puffballs now... Puffballs might be trying to save him. But it is 2 Marines.
Can we just call him Puff?
Sure.
He's just getting scanned 24/7.
I'm just getting hive ambient noise.
Oh, Anthrax. He might be pinched by Massive Man.
Ooh, and he will get him. That looked like ping.
Puff need to be a bit quicker and try to help his fellow lurk out.
That looked like ping. Maybe he just had
cost
Bangle. Not too sure. Puff going back in on the 2 Marines.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh,
3 health.
3 HP.
These Marines are hitting their shells currently on lurks.
They're lasering everything, man. It's crazy.
Carrot, free res off, fade. Aliens are probably going to try and clear platform and drop the hive in server.
Behind this, there is a lot of GAs. Some Marines are getting their gates up. Even a hub gate.
Yeah, they just need to get main gate is the issue.
Oh, Puff getting lasered again! These
Ooh,
Marines
he's free
do
again.
not miss today, man!
Jim trying to...
These are the best
super
T4 Marines I've seen in my life! Where are these guys when I play pubs?
in the Thunderdome lobbies. What do you mean? He might drop server.
He
though.
has found the tunnel in server.
Okay, he won't drop server hive until that marine's cleared. Should also start server hive and also Matab for Carrot as he now has res Puff being lasered and will die also. Jim needs to
You're
start
looked
healing
at
the
from Massive
Lurks
Man.
rather than spitting down the Marines.
Aliens have a lot of res, but no hive. They even have the third biomass.
Yeah. Jim,
Might be looking to get Matab for that carrot fade going up.
massive,
Right now.
chasing down the gorge in the tunnel. He's now just
Hold
going to
his
camp
tunnel down. He's farming the yak.
Fade will clear him down.
60% on him.
And he will die. So aliens are just
But
stuck on
he
2
didn't take too much
RTs. Yeah. Aliens are stuck on 2 RTs. Unable to get platform or mezzanine due to the pressure that Marines are pushing out. Marines might be going for Mezgate also right now.
We have the unexpected bio bomb. Okay, you cancel in this turn tab.
Might be a misclick. Aliens are binding res on, at least on the back res. Started through that. And Carrot is being lasered for Colonel. I think Colonel tried to weld him also. I heard a welder bounce. Might have been from Cell, however. And 2 Marines are pressing server. That tunnel will probably die before Carrot goes through it. Yeah.
Now aliens are stuck in a difficult situation. No second hive.
Yeah.
Marines have gates on the map. Carrot going for a clear onto Mez. On server, sorry. He has no energy though. Matab has just been completed, so he will be able to get away.
Commander also going for the 4th level of biomass, so he does not expect to get server, so he... Wait. Oh, okay. The RGG. I thought he somehow died. So.
Okay, I thought he died. I was like, wait a second.
I was like, I saw him in one... I saw him last second. Like, what? How did he die?
So, if we look at Marines, we got Massive Man. Actually massive. 20% accuracy, 2.1k player damage. Killed, I think, almost... I think he killed all the lurks, yeah?
I think one
He
still
killed
in
one
server.
in North, and he killed one in Mass. Did he kill the one in server?
No, that was someone else.
That's someone else, okay.
But that is 1-0 to Lobby Sleepers, so far Marine victory.
Showing their experience in the 6v6 format from playing many hours of Tram, no doubt, in Thunderdome. You could even argue 1,000 hours, potentially.
For some of
There's some
them.
people with skins from it.
Mm. So far, no tier 8 though, from what I saw. I think Helping was very close to it, but I've not seen him play, so not too
One day I'll
certain.
be good as the T7 one.
Yeah, so does Helping. I think Helping's the closest to getting tier 8 out of all of them.
That's what, 1,500?
Yeah.
Crazy. That's probably as many hours as I have actually playing the game.
Sure.
You say that like all my hours are in spectate.
I don't know.
We're trying to get on a server.
I guess I have a lot more hours just playing than you, because I don't really spectate too much.
I have a lot of hours, okay. I had 828 playtime.
I swear you have like
And
200
that
less
was when I
hours
was
on
at
main.
3.2.
I swear last
I think
time.
I have 3.7k hours, but when I was at 3.2k, I had 800 playtime.
Oh. Well, you're on 3.7.
Yeah,
I
a lot
thought
of
you
my
were like...
hours is just AFK, having like
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
get on. The days of like Pigpen where it took like 6 hours to get in, plus Medi's taking like 5 hours to get in usually.
I looked
And
at
I
it
only
like...
play for like an hour
Mm,
or 2 maybe.
yeah. 8v6.
Stacking it up.
Mm. Do you need the Marine victory, of course?
The only one that matters, am I right?
Yep. So the format will be switch. So Team Drifter will now be playing Marines. I'll be sleepers on aliens. I think from what I noticed, the Thunderdome players are typically versatile on Lurk and Fade. At least some of them are. Like Colonel can do both. Monday does both. I think Helping does both also. I think a lot of the players on Lobby Sleepers are also gorgeous, such as Massive Man, Shaka, and Georgie. Even though Georgie's Fade, I don't fully recall. But the game will start immediately.
Got some fast matches starting today.
Yep, let's see if Lobby Sleepers does remember the tap button to choose where to spawn.
That happened once?
I don't know.
I don't remember this. Alright, looks like we got normal starts. Oh,
Ooh.
this...
What was that? What was that button?
I swear to you, I told them the splits.
I was mainly looking at Marines because Marine Commander dropped 2 things at once. He dropped like 2 arms lap. So it'll be 3 splits. No? Not the worst. It just takes a while.
But I promise you, I told them to do things, and I'm
Don't
not
worry,
seeing some of
Ranger.
it.
Playing the game and being told what to do is a very different experience.
Dudgy was supposed to run up.
He is running up.
He had late. Oh, Massive Man had...
Yeah. Massive
Hide
Man.
behind the table?
Yeah, he was hiding there.
Oh, that's cheeky.
We'll get...
Goes for a flank.
And he does get him.
Behind you in the river.
Massive Man does not go laundry instead. We'll try and help Colonel in hub.
Alright, Denji gonna kill one. Massive Man comes for a second flank. It's a second. That's really good by him.
Massive really wanted Denji. And Georgie will now bite Ops, so Kara is being forced back to help ASAP. Georgie killing ASAP with the 2 bites on Parasite, so the Thunderdome team does know how to do that.
Bite Parabite, very strong, but does Puff know there is a Skulk behind him? Skulk gonna stall Puff. Massive Man's still alive. Really
It does get the
wasting Ring's
Parasite.
time.
Yeah. Colonel will clear ET, stopping ET from being capped, so Coolio has to cap Repair. And Puff is going to try and push platform, but he is parasited, so probably won't get too much done. Unless he kills 1 or 2 skulks, then that'll be good. Colonel trying to delay us long, but... Ooh, he gets 3. So that's 4 skulks dead in platform.
Another Skulk dies. With 4 dead, this is their time to pressure.
Yeah. So Denji will try and push platform.
How would you rate this Kraken Mez? I think this thing's easy to kill.
Yeah, there are clogs to kind of stop it slightly, as long as the Marine doesn't hop up. But it is shootable from all angles, basically. Ship dive also starting for Thunderdome.
Ooh, looks like they've been watching a bit of Call. Want the speed.
There's 4.
Marines now geared up in ET, having 3 there. Will be a mass push after this. And 2 skunks aren't going into Logi right now. Oh, that looks weird. Why is it lighting like that? Ooh, Massive actually getting the pick off Kaleo. And 2 Marines aren't pushing into Mez, so...
But Denji's got the rotate, he's gonna take out 2.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mez could clear by aliens, but somehow
Or
Anthrax
not
doesn't
really.
die. And now 3 aliens. Oh, the entire alien team is dead except the Gorge. Now, will they pressure off of it? Is a different question.
I suppose not, they're just waiting for another one.
A little bit of BM.
Massive. Almost dying, and Denji is lagging currently. Lurks are now up. Georgie and Colonel will be the lurks. We'll try and clear ETs, but there are 2 Marines in Hub and 2 ETs, so this will be a dangerous fight to like go into, so they should wait for the Marines to push up a bit more. Colonel is low in ore, so he will ignore the Marine. Almost dying, trying to run away, and it is 3 Marines in Mens, we used to be 4. Skulk having to clear the Marines as Georgie is way too low. Colonel actually going for adrenaline immediately, so he might be doing a bit more spikes than biting.
I'm sure there's a Thunderdome related reason for it.
He plays too much Fade, he thought he was Fade.
Saw Badman getting onto res, very good by him. There is not been any pack play seen so far this newcomer.
To be fair, it's kind of difficult when your lurks keep dying, but aliens should start gearing up for that. Could have pack played into ET twice or 3 times at this point.
Georgie gonna ambush Puff from behind. Denji gonna save repair as well.
ET will die, so Marine aliens should now be going into repair. I'm not too sure what Georgie's doing, scouting ET out, but the rest of the team is going repair. We'll lose 2 scouts, 2 skulks, but RT is low, so it will die anyway. Georgie now
Denji
seeing
looking
its
like
free.
a T7 in this game for Hagen right now, 11-4.
Commander dropping preemptive eggs. And the Skunk is going it alone. These lurks are not playing together at all. One
But they're
goes...
making it work. They've been having some good kills come out of them.
I suppose.
Some good flanks.
Marines are going to get armored 2 shotguns and gates in a bit, though, so a bit more dangerous for the Skulks. Georgie
Here comes
going
the
back
Lurk,
in the
split
lane.
1 by 1, but now there's 2 Marines shooting at him. Not gonna be able to kill him.
Puff
but
might be able to
Smoke
pinch
will
one, by the way.
die.
He's crouching, and sadly won't be able to
This
get
is
any
his
lurks.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, Colonel Panic's coming through. Not gonna be able to find the kill. And with the help of the Crag, Georgie's pretty healthy, and so is
Yeah.
Colonel Panic.
Puff also missed the pistol, so the lurk will just go back in. Georgie should not fight Hub right now. The lurk place
Logi
to
will
not die.
die.
Aside from Mezzanine, I think that's one of the worst places to fight as a lurk.
There is a ET gate.
Oh. Bit interesting, a bit more forward than the typical one.
Wants to make sure you can hold that ETRT, get the room. Meanwhile, we got Thrush leaking on the Obs. Gonna drag a Marine to him. They've done a good... TD team has done a good job of, like, bringing Marines onto res.
Yeah. Colonel will try and kill Denji, so... 1 bite. Is delaying. Georgie going for 1 more bite also probably? No, goes for 2 bites. Improving. Well, Marines got pushed into Logi, so they will try and save the RT. Obs will die sadly. And aliens might
You know,
try and
ET
trudge
gate
down
is
the
getting
game.
grinded. Then
Yeah.
we got a fade, we got 2 lurks on it. Denji comes through.
Yeah.
Both lurks jump off, but here comes the flank.
Aw.
Oh, Colonel gets killed by Puff. Ping.
These aliens need to hold that gate, but they're not. They're flying around, so Colonel will die.
Georgie going for some cleanup kills, but is he over committed here? Barely gonna get out. Marines are quite As Kidding would say, 4.
Mm-hmm. Commander actually dropping orbs over ET first. So then you did have to wait up a bit. And it'll be 2 fades into ET. They will realize Marines now have shotguns. Shotguns landing some shots. And pushing up the fades. 2 skulks are now in Logi. Shotgun tries to get the parasites. And Leap is now up for the skulks. The whole pack is going Logi, so they are trying to delay the gate. Let's try and
But
bite down
shotgun
towards
shot
T.
comes out from Puff, almost takes down Georgie.
The Fade should be able to clear this though, and the Skulk should go Logi for the Colonel. Ooh, Sal.
Saul getting very low.
Mhm.
Might be why he's called Saul Badman. Ironically, not on the bad team.
Mm-hmm. Sadly. He has not been taken. Fade's going back into Logi, or at least one of them is. Massive Man is. These Marines are split, by the way, so the Shotgun won't be able to cover Puffballs. Puffballs getting some swipes onto him. Massive Man being pushed out, though, from the Shotgunner. And Colonel will kill Logi, as long as he does not run away, if a Marine comes back. Alright, so the Marines are sacking it, so he will not be afraid, and at the same time, there's a 4 push into Mezzanine. Will kill the tunnel, and probably the RT. The Crag lives and gets away, though, so Commander preemptively moving the Crag. Colonel also delaying both Marines in Logi, sitting in that vent. So ASAP will lose the shotgun, and the rifle will also die. Mezzanine is being
we got a
reclushed.
clear coming from the aliens. Fade will eventually kill. Carrot 4D, Denji, only on the pistol, will be taken out.
Massive getting very low in Logi, finding 2 rifles.
Saw Badman kills a Marine on the ET gate. This gate is open.
Yeah. So yeah, the TD team knows to rotate to that gate. Shankat leaving
Saw
the
Badman
gate.
getting shot very low.
Ooh.
Oh, goes down.
That was a sniper shotgun.
Denji. That's a sniper shot, yeah.
He was here, and Denji was here.
But the gate did die, so they do
Yeah.
have time to come back.
Massive
and
is full,
Denji is
though.
low. He
Yeah.
doesn't have meds.
Massive is completely full, is trying to get some swipes on. Sadly,
Denji's
won't realize
6
Denji's
HP.
second one.
Looks like we got a pause coming down for Team Drifter.
Puff leaving. Or being DC'd. So, Res isn't looking too well for the Marines. Alien's just sitting on 5 to 6, so these should get an Onusin with Shaka being 12 off. Colonel might be saving for Fade, so potential advanced swipe going up in 2 biomass levels. Or 1 biomass, right? Yeah, 1. Repair tunnel is also dropped, so Hive could be dropped with the 42 tier res. There you go. So unpause,
have
weapons 2
Inversing.
also going up.
Denji's still 6 HP.
Massive, missing 2
Massive man
snipes.
Whiffs.
And Georgie is playing the orbs and shipping.
Denji's a 6 HP hero that nobody deserved. 1
Yeah.
parasite. I don't think takes him out. Oh, the med packs are in.
Oh, I think he would have been like 1 or 2 health with the armor that he had.
But Georgie's running into Carrot 4D potentially.
Yeah.
Gonna have to turn around.
Georgie also went for a little bit of Neuro on his lurk. The vampirism. So the Wobbler might work out even better. ET...
Repair Hive has been dropped, so now Marines are on a timer. We got Bio Bomb coming through for the 0 gorges in this game.
The Commander Gorge, come on. It's in.
Oh, of course. Is he actually Comgore?
Yeah, he is.
Alright, fair enough. He got it for himself. I respect it.
Weapons 2 now up, so the Fates have to be a bit more careful. And Weapon 3 immediately started on 2 RTs.
Looks like
Or
we
no,
got a
for-
slightly
well-
more defensive ET gate as well.
Bit too close to the wall though, but should work still. 3 Marines in Logi, so it looks like they will try and go for the game. They were repairing the RT though, so Massive does pick off 1 Marine immediately with the Lurk. Georgie now trying to spike, but Denji holds W and kills him with the shotgun. He will be cleared by Colonel, but ASAP is here to reinforce, so he will pick that shotgun up. Fresh now healing the Hive. It is going to be up in a second. And the Fade's Massive Man clearing the Marines in Logi, and that Logi gate will also die to Shaka. Charge going up for Shaka when he respawns. Also Spores. Massive?
Massive Man. Dangerously low here.
Massive got lucky with the Nero.
Logigate is, however, not dead. So it can be built. There could be a push coming through to kill repair.
Sol's gonna try and delay on ET gate. Also the Fade coming to reinforce him. Denji whiffing. And Massive killing the shotgun. These Marines are not really like trying to build gate, they are just holding W.
Pressure good.
These like for the Fades have to die mainly before the onus goes up. Not too sure why Shaka isn't going onus, but he will kill Launching, so I guess it's worth it.
Doesn't seem to feel the need for it. Trusting in his teammates. The 2 Fates and the Lurk.
Maybe he believes
Got the
onus is
Gorge
62 res in the past couple patches.
Nah, it's been 55 forever.
No, it was 55. It was in 55 in comp, but it was 62 in pubs. Until like
Not
a
for
couple
the
patches
last
ago.
2 years.
Oh. Unless I'm thinking of the Fade one's recent.
Thinking of pubs before.
I guess the Fade one's the only
They
recent
changed
one.
P-Res like ages ago, man.
I don't know. I know the Fade and the Onus one got changed. Specifically the Fade one, but Massive being low in launching.
Oh, he warped a little bit. It's got that.
Yeah, he's been
warper
warping
technology
the whole game. It's mainly been Denji and Massive
Wow.
who's been warping.
ET Gates.
I shall ask Kapung after this game, as he is the wiki keeper.
About what? Oh.
Yeah, just the P-res. I guess it was Fade, which was the most recent one to get its P-res changed. But the gate is up. It is on the railing though, so it only has to get bit from one side, but the Fades are unable to get to that side. I'm surprised Marines still have P-res from shotguns. I guess they've just been recycling them
Now
non-stop.
Shakat is going on us, and there's Stomp, Xeno side, and Advanced Swipe all going at the same time.
Xeno side for Sal. In 20 seconds.
Nah, I thought she has it too. He died on Gorge.
Oh.
Oh, Massive Man.
We are just waiting for the game to end. I think something was waiting for Arms Lab in main, got it to 50%. And it is GG, so now will be 2-0 to the TD team, Lobby Set Sleepers.
Lobby Sleepers. Not sleeping today. Gonna take the W.
So let me check the challenge page in case anything has updated. So, Lobby Sleepers. So all the other teams have finished their games also, everything being a 2-0. Oh, my numpad's 2-0, here we go. Okay, let me update the thing. There we go. So this is the updated score screen. Switch to no effect to screen. There we go. Wait, why is it not working? There we go. So 2-0s all around. Bad so far, faring 3 losses. So they are all in the losers bracket currently. Which server do we go to now?
I don't know.
Did-
I'm hoping I don't have to do captain stuff. I'm gonna go look at the chapel hall number 2-1.
Someone's playing on the Russian server. I guess it's a Chinese team versus someone, right?
Oh right, I forgot they're playing.
Yeah.
Can we use a pub and just boot everyone who's not playing?
What, do you have permissions to edit
Is
it?
that
Does
bad?
vote
The
kick
jump.
everyone every
Yeah.
single time they join?
I got it due to the last tournament.
Yeah. Did you fix it already then?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Should we just swim? Chapel Hill 2 doesn't have... Oh, it has spectators, cool. Right, so we will be casting Gog Squad versus Lobby Sleepers next, Ranger. Unless you run.
Does your stream hear Discord?
I can turn it off in a second. Give me a second.
Watch this.
Alright, just gonna funny clip. Anyway, so we will be doing Gong Squad versus Lobby Sleepers. Next. Here, let me do. Which server are they on? You know?
They're trying to go NY.
They're going NY?
Mhm.
Do. Surprised both Troy and Skull are casting. Or well, streaming they're casting, or whatever.
I have one more actually.
Alright. Right, on getting again. You sure it's noisy? Or
I'm watching him, he's still yelling. Oh, he's dead.
and it. Ignore the noises. We're currently just waiting for the servers to fill up.
And one last one since we're sat here anyway. You got
I'm not too certain why.
is that the China team?
Yeah, I'm not too sure why Reef put Gorger Boom as the top seed, but maybe he just didn't look at it and did it randomly. I'm assuming. To be fair, you can't really like figure out who's the best team almost, or well, you can't figure out like 4 of the 6 teams.
Someone told me that the Russian or the Chinese team is playing on tennis.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I can see that right now. Are you sure we're in YC?
They said they wanted to play in Y.
Like,
I can
Zex's
go
team is
check.
still on
Actually,
Chapel.
I'm in there. Hold on.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay, we're swapping to Chapel 2.
Can't
They
believe it.
changed twice. It's not my fault. I didn't
Horrible.
go ask him.
Horrible co-caster.
Not Codecaster's fault. It's them lying about what server they're gonna use.
Oh, why is Enter not letting me? I actually have to click join manually. Wait, it's not letting me switch. It's too buggy. Let me close it. I hope my internet is dead. Yeah, it's not. -2 is downloading Workshop again. You have to kick someone out from the Chapel Hill. I can't join. It's completely full. It's only when you kick someone. Kick Rafe, why not?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Just do Rafe.
I have to go tell my team.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trolling again.
Yeah.
So we can either watch this match or we can watch like the Tom Brady's match on #1. You want to watch #1 because we already watched these.
Oh, wait, number one. Russian #1 or?
No. Chapel Hill, the first Chapel Hill, and then we tell Troy to watch this match.
If you feel like it. So you want to watch Gorge Bim versus Lobby Sitters?
Yeah, you can go hop over to Lobby Sitters, and I'm gonna do captain stuff, and I'll come probably halfway during the match if it starts fast.
Okay.
I have to do captain stuff.
Sure. Confusion. Whatever.
So dumb.
Teams are currently doing coin flip. I will switch scene in like 5 minutes probably. Well, everyone's on the server, I believe.
Hello, I'm back. I like how Hitman's going around to every cast and saying I'm not allowed to play but 2 Sanjis. So I like how Hitman's going around saying the same thing in every cast.
I guess he's not allowed due to the fact that he plays season.
Well, them the rules.
Yep. What is Gungo saying? What?
Wait. Well, which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at Minnesota TV. I just like explained the like double elimination thing, and he's like adding me. What does he mean? He's
So it's double elimination.
Gungo. Alright.
Fair enough.
So Summit, I guess. No one knows what the map.
I don't know which map. Though.
Apparently Zach said Summit, but no one changed it, so we'll just do it Bixen Bank.
Okay.
Zach did win the coin flip, so he's choosing map. But yeah, I'm surprised like man can't play, but then you know like somebody do.
Well, Tom Brady hasn't played.
He's played like 2
on the team
matches.
during the. Yeah, that's a Merc. Merc doesn't count.
Was it Merc?
What? Yeah, he's Merc.
Oh.
He's not a. He was on a team. Just like Okami didn't count because he wasn't technically on the team.
I know. Can we understand because you know he joined during video of a tournament instead of before, so he's kind of as a Merc.
I told him to join. He's dumb.
Yeah, I'm not like saying he's not dumb. He is dumb, but you know, it works out. Right, looks like a switch scene. Already done that. Cool. Let me change the text. So lobby sleepers, Gawk.
Oh, you know what? Since it's that team, I bet I could get interviews with them after.
Feel like that? Sure.
Do you want to pre-game interview them for fun?
Oh, pre-game. All right. Are you gonna move them or
Well, I
should
mean-
we?
I'll invite you to their Discord if they say yes.
Either way, so it will be a summit round off the bat. Looks like we're gonna do interviews. Hello, hello, hello. So
Hello.
Hi.
Alright, so we have. What is your team name?
Gog Squad.
Alright, so we have Gong Swan, the hero of the NSL community, well liked by most everyone. How are you guys feeling about this match after you've come from a pretty decisive 2-0 against a bad team?
Feeling pretty good. Playing NS2, having fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's all there is to it for me.
I'm fucking nervous as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
My palms are sweaty as fuck.
it'll be fine.
I feel like
I mean,
my
they did pretty
whole
well.
ENSL, competitive player, professional, NS2 team leader, captain, draft tourney, no Sanji, winner, reputation is on the line.
Yes.
Same. Still looking
Alright,
at
so-
We're ready. The only thing is that most of us haven't played this map in competitive or at all.
Actually,
in
yeah,
specific,
nope,
so-
I think I played
Yeah,
this
we've never
like
done 66 on this.
3 times, like 2 or 3 times, and one of them was a month ago. And the other one was like my first ever gather.
Okay, I'm back.
But do you have any
All right, so we
experience
have the
watching?
Captain Sex coming in for the post-game interview just in
There we
time. What do you
go.
have to say on behalf of your team looking into this match before we get started?
I think they want to do a really good job, you know, biting our tees. We're gonna win everything.
Probably have more.
Yeah.
We're gonna focus on our fundamentals.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Proper laning,
We're gonna-
rotations.
We're just
Yep.
gonna
That's
have
how we're
a good
gonna
time.
just
Beat
conventional
everybody.
play.
Perfect.
We're
I
gonna
hope you
beat
guys have
everybody.
good luck in your matches
Thank
and enjoy your games.
Thank you, mate.
That was a
Thanks.
shitty post game interview.
It's a
dude.
pre-game.
Don't be
It's a
mean.
pregame.
It's a
Pre-game.
pregame too.
Yes, MH.
What the heck? He's playing our pre-game.
It's nothing
Yeah, at least
too
we
big
tried
to
to do
comment about.
something.
Can't wait for Lobby Sleepers to just like 2-0 Dumbix deep Summit before.
That would be pretty fun.
To be fair, it did happen. Like the Russian team beat but just gone wild.
Oh yeah, I
Fate the
forgot
Shades
about that.
on Nexus, because you know, you've never played Nexus.
Which is funny because they won Nexus against. They took a round off of Snoofed.
Yeah.
Fades with Shades afterwards, so maybe
Mhm.
they did some practice for it.
Oh no, Sniffed was later on. That was the tournament after. I'm talking about I'm talking about Fluffy Lurk.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Losers final thing. Like when Troy was on it. But yeah, it might be
I
interesting.
think
So
Gung Ho is misunderstanding double elimination style.
I think this time he's actually understanding it. He's just memeing with him. Anyway, so the pings are a bit more fair based on there being 4 people instead of 2 people with under 50s.
2 hours later.
So it will be Summit. As mentioned, Gog Squad a little bit uncertain on the Summit map as they have barely not played it. Which is strange as Zex did choose Summit himself. So unsure on what the captain player issue is. With different interests. But game will start in 15 seconds. Turning music off. So we shall see if it'll be a data alien start or not. So it will be a data alien start. Sis are in HM, but they are now dead. Might be a bug. So everyone already going north side, so it will be north tunnel. 1, 2 actually going hub for aliens.
What is Zex doing?
Not too certain.
He's going through the glass hallway. Then, back and forth.
RTs were not dropped either, so Thrush and Shaka really quickly built the RTs, built the arms lab before dropping RTs. Not too sure why there are 2 in hub, but we shall see if it works or not.
Tom Brady
Some-
gets one.
Tunnel got recycled? That mean? I think Van Goblin might have accidentally chosen the wrong tunnel entrance / exit and killed the main tunnel.
Yeah.
That's what we love to see from Cookies.
That could have been the commander putting the exit though.
Potentially. So Zax did get cleared in hub, but Jack Reacher will clear the other marine. I hate this ambient noise. Right, it's fixed.
Looks like we got 3-man pressure coming into
Or well, it's
HQ,
one
but
man.
they are split. The whip comes up. Tom Brady gonna have to make something happen. Kills one.
Cookies is just healing that. Whip. And,
Oh.
unstuck.
She got stuck in the whip. Had to unstuck.
Hmm.
Bit dangerous.
Surprise the marine with a little bit of unstuck gameplay. As you mentioned a couple days ago, with ancient peerless tactic.
That was yesterday.
Oh, a few days ago, yesterday, same thing. So,
Alright, so we got a pretty steady start for aliens here.
2 aliens immediately going south, so I guess they're confident in one Skulk just holding Krabbis. Saul Badman will
Not
kill them too,
expecting the
though.
med packs, and Saul Badman gonna take 2 Skulks out. Marines are capping up to 4 right now.
Already prepping a ventilation also with 1 Marine, but he will have to be careful due to Tom Brady just going for the vent and Bagel on the other side. 3 Marines around the hub, so Sub will get harassed, so we'll be sitting around that area for a bit. Tom Brady should just be dancing around them. Georgie slowly pushing into glass hallway, but he is holding S, and the aliens will clear him. Did Tom Brady also clear Sal? It looks like Tom Brady also cleared Sal, so Self is definitely dead.
So that's a big play by Tom Brady,
Mhm.
and they are capping Crevice quite fast.
Yeah.
Looks like Cookies is getting Crevice up. Thank Goblin, same person.
Mhm.
And faced with an ambush onto Massive Man, but Massive Man is massive. Could take him out.
Massive actually going into vent instead of pushing W into data or T. He
Tom
is
Brady.
building it, dude.
He's seen this before.
Tom Brady not choosing to average instead of will just hold W. Not pressing that shift key. Two
Doesn't need
Marines and
it.
2 Skulks in hub. Cross.
Sex bombing to Crossroads gets 1 bite and dies. Now we got pressure coming out from Georgie going ventilation. Atrium Hive has been dropped.
So it's gonna be
But Complab's open.
Toon
Jack
sub.
Reacher looking for the ambush towards sub. Tom Brady gonna hear Massive Man. Prepares an ambush.
Lurks are also
Good
going
kill
up.
by him. Jack Reacher still ambushing for sub. And here comes Shakat coming back. Looks like he has his axe out. Rifle comes out, but ambush from above. Jack Reacher will kill him.
So on the other side, reactor got cleared by the lurk. Zach solo lurking currently until another Skulk dies to relurk. Zach will clear Georgie, but unluckily the Skulk will die. Getting rather low due to straight lining and the Marine able to do a 90 degrees move. 2 Marines, or 3 Marines are now pushing into Crossroads, trying to save their T. Somebody does get a bite off, but RT won't die. It will be low, however. Reactor will also die as it didn't get desysted, or well, it didn't get resysted. Cookie's trying to save it, but a bit too slow. I'm sure she's crying.
Meanwhile, Zex has cleared the Crossroads Marine with top of his 2 Skulks, and Marines are looking quite dire. Barely capping back up to 3 RTs. Aliens about to go back up to 4.
Aliens are holding good res currently. Aside from losing a reactor, they're holding good res. So Fates will be a bit faster this game. No shells, however. So Commander focusing a lot on RTs and Hive, not focusing on getting shells. Well, a 5-man pressure crush in reactor.
Pack play that we've all been looking for this tournament. We got 2 lurks, 2 Skulks, and a Gorge together.
Yeah.
A prime use of packing here.
Yeah.
Cookies. It's even. Is this 6? It's all 6.
Yeah, it's all
everyone
6.
aliens. This is really good by them. They
Marines
might
are not
choose some
pressuring
RTs
either,
for
by
this,
the way.
but Marines are poor.
Yeah,
And
Marines
they're
are
all
not
getting healed
pressuring.
up in Comp Lab.
One of these Marines that, like Georgie, has to push into reactor whilst this is happening. So we'll try to do damage, gets damage on somebody, but he will be healed on. 2 Marines now will try and clear it, but that RT will die, so D will be on 2 or 1 RT for a bit. Zax getting very low, 10%, 5%. Ooh. Zax almost dying and flashing. Georgie actually almost pinched him in ventilation also. So Zax very lucky to not die. Massive now pressing reactor whilst a solo Skulk is in Crossroads. Gate going up, or well, observatory going up, so Marine does want gates to hold these res nodes, as aliens are packling. 4 aliens clearing reactor, so that RT will be saved and will be healed up by the Gorge. 2 Skulks clearing 1 Marine Crossroads, but Colonel will finish the other 2 Skulk off, and a pressure into Crevice is cleared by Zax. Colonel
With some spikes on the Colonel, which will make him 3 bites.
Another pack play
Taken
into
out.
Crossroads. Cookies is also there, so these lurks will be healed up.
Here we go for a clear together onto. Not a clear together, but Tom Brady going massive on Massive Man. But here comes the pinch from Saul Badman. This is a lot of Marines coming to pinch this right now. Tom Brady getting out fast, but this is a dead gorge. Oh no, are they overcommitting to try and save the gorge?
Where's she living?
Cookies lives for so long.
So comp will be saved. So do you want to go down to Torties? Jack Reacher getting Parasite off and Fade Res in now. So it was solo Beagle Fade currently. Jack Reacher's still
maybe
not
saving
going to Fade.
Frono, seeing how good they're doing right now. Oh, tries for the ambush on Colonel, but Colonel's just ready for it. Alien's a little bit split right now. Zach's taking a solo fight in Crossroads with no teammates. Tom Brady coming in to help him out, and they will clear it together. Meanwhile, Jack Reacher has got parasites on the south side and information for them.
Gate tag is up though. Main gate is also dropped, so it'll probably be a sub gate in a second. Sal trying to hold comp, so some could get cleared by the life forms. Yep, so it'll be a sub gate first. Alien should know about this based on hearing it. Zach's doing a little bit of trolling in comp against lasers. I think he's also stuck on Tom Brady in sub vent. Marines will be cleared in sub before the gate goes up, so that's a loss of 15 res. Massive Man now crouching around comp area, but he will probably die. Yeah, VMAT out. It was like a competitive console command instead of like Gavra or PCW command, but it kept crashing people. Or well, if people crashed, you lost your res, so that was a bit unfair. So it's just stuck on this mode.
So, Marines do have a chance to get a gate right now. And the cross looks like they got the Marines going for it. Jack Reacher already shot out, but Bagel comes in. Tom Brady with a flank. Will peck off one. Sex with another flank, killing another. Tom Brady gonna run into Georgie. Will not die. Bagel cleans up the other two Marines, but Sex and Bagel should be able to clean up this last Marine. That'll be 5 dead Marines on the map.
Marines will probably go for... Yep, so Marines are getting shotguns, so that will probably be their last Hail Mary. If they don't kill any lifeform, then it's over, basically. So far, 0 lifeform kills, except for Cookies, Gorge. Aliens are overextending quite a bit, but they are not taking any damage, so they are clear to do so.
Cookie doing a good job healing up her teammates.
Shift dive
And
also.
Aliens have like the entire map capped right now, so good capping done by Antphase here. Getting all that res up for the alien team.
Comp will also die. Or it might
Do
not.
they know this is shotguns? Bagel might be going into 3 shotguns right now.
Ooh,
Does
2
not
misses.
go down. Could have got one tapped by all 3 at the same time, potentially.
Only 1 header shots at its initial phase. It is 5 Marines in comp though, so they could base rush through across to main, which you might be doing. Or they are clearing the power node instead. All of them are shotguns, none of them are rifles, so the Lurks could have a field day spiking right now.
But they're all grouped up, so this is the danger.
Yeah.
Like if Bagel goes into this fight unaware, it's gonna be bad news.
It's such a massive room and sub though, so Tom Brady is just having fun spiking. Cookies also joining in spitting.
Don't have much res to med. Bagel a little bit low here. 180. Jack Reacher 210. 160. They do have the crag here, however, in advancement tab to try and heal up on Cookies. Tom Brady goes in for a bite. They're going in. They're clearing this. They want this game to end. Cleaning it up. All the Marines are dead again. All their shotguns will die. And they're on 7 RTs.
Looks like
All the
Marines
Lurks
will
almost
try
have
and stick
fade
it out.
res. So Marines to get back into this have to kill every life form twice. Pretty much.
This is their last shotgun res, by the way, so...
Let's see what they do. They do have a couple spurs up, nobody taking it but 2 people so far. Jack Reacher picks off 1 coming over. Tom Brady low though. So it's Gorge, Sax. In fact, Goblin Sax almost gets lasered off the wall. Takes a lot of damage. Bagel will clean it up. Jack Reacher in between all the Marines right now. Doesn't have his spur upgrade yet.
Oop,
Zach's dead. You can hear the oh.
Zach's just
From
too
him.
good, Ankle said. He shall realize in 3 minutes not so good. But Tom Brady will go into Marine main. We'll try and do something. Fade also out to help him. Currently the game is kind of over. Marines are just trying to do as much as they can before they probably leave.
Jack Reacher and Tom Brady messing around in the main base while this is happening. Looks like they will go back to try and help clear out.
Oh, Bagel actually goes in low? Oh,
80 HP.
the initial good shots, but missed everything else after. So Tom Brady will try and clear these Marines.
With advancement tab goes in for one more swipe. But
Slight
Tom
health.
Brady 5 HP. Jack Reacher. This is a rifle. Bagel gonna help him out. Clear the Marine out. Massive man. Bagel going back in. I like it. Very decisive play by him.
Not too sure what the Marines are trying to do, but they will GG now, so that is 1-0 to Gong Squad. Lobby Sleepers sadly won't 2-0 them, as previously thought. Colonel actually going for 36%.
So Alien's doing really good job of packing this game. Made it really hard for Marines. They had really good team play, I'd say.
I think this game could have went a bit more differently if Zax immediately lost his lurk in sub ventilation. He did go down to 15 health or so a bit of a shame from Marine side. Probably could have changed the outcome, potentially. Sadly, we won't see free lurks dying like the first games for Lobby Sleepers. But yeah, the main issue is the RT graph, if you look at it. Aliens are sitting on 4, 5, 6, and 7. They only lost one RT, and that was in Reactor. Cookies sadly was unable to save it. Was way too slow with the slide. So yeah, aliens are just able to get lurks, fades, and even owns almost at the end. Completely for free. They probably would have won that out of attrition. Even if Marines got any gates on the map, which they almost did in sub. I think what they should have technically done on the Marine side was maybe go for a comp gate, just so they could reinforce faster. But they were going completely in with the shotguns, so sub push got cleared immediately. Also on lack of rifles, so Tom Brady especially just got a bunch of spikes on the Marines. Gonna get a drink real quick. Alright, so game hasn't started yet, but all 6 are on both sides. Gonna check the challenge page just to see if anything happened. Looks like all teams are still playing. Currently just waiting for the teams to ready up.
You got some good ping to the server.
It's very tasty, the 200 ping. This is why
Here we
I'm not
go.
a fan of
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
Chapel. Oh, it's good ping, guys. Everyone's like 150 except for like 2 people. Even you're not pinging that well, and it's like directly next to California.
What do you mean next to California? This is not close. This is East Coast.
Chapel Hill? I swear it was West Coast.
You're so dumb.
Is it not?
It's southeast. It's Georgia, which is like Atlanta, I think. Somewhere around there.
Wait, did I say East or West? Or
Or
general?
South Carolina. You said west. It's the East Coast, Brazil.
I thought it was West. Either way, it has a lot worse ping even if it's East than New York City. Anyway, the game will be starting.
I love it, dude.
So, same starts, except flight is actually going to be alien side at the start. So, aliens gonna start flight instead of Beta. We'll start. They are
They're having
pushing
fun.
free into south, so I'm not too sure if this is a base rush or. I'm assuming they're just gonna kill comp because Marines. Oh, Marines can't hop into that then. Ooh, base rush,
This
cheese.
is a base rush?
Yeah, it looks like a cheese rat. None of the aliens are parasite against the issue. Massive Man did get one parasite off. Ant phase, we'll probably see that it's open.
Georgie's been spotted though. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, he's.
Dude, they have to know this is coming.
Yeah, Marines should be having alarm bells playing in their head right now.
Okay, so they're just clearing now, knowing that that everything's
No.
everything has been known.
Yeah, not too sure. Cookies?
Wait, Salt Badman is snuck in. Oh, Colonel Panic gets spotted out, but Salt Badman has made it into the main base.
On the other side, Crevice will die to the Marines
Unspotted.
probably.
Oh, he's gonna bite the arm slab too early.
Mm.
Tom Brady hops out,
Command station under attack.
guns him down.
Oh, it's an...
Two RTs. Looks like their cheese has failed. Karma.
That's sad. Probably shouldn't have started flying if you wanted to cheese.
Yeah, it's not really the. You gotta start data.
Yeah,
Georgie kills another Marine.
Data is the...
Enemy base.
So I guess they're just holding W, perhaps, like, pub patrol strat.
Well, this was a game.
Shaka now going orange in sub.
Why didn't they take Complex side if they were gonna go south side anyway?
I'm not too sure. They assisted Crevice immediately. I guess they were afraid of like a Marine pushing into like cross to comp first, and instead of Crevice. George, Alien's still failing to get another pick.
Oh, and that's
Oh,
brutal.
this does not feel good to watch.
All the aliens are dead men.
Yeah.
Shift ties, so maybe a lurk rush if they get to it.
Yeah, it'll take them still like at least a minute probably. Obs is also up, which someone did notice based on it being 76%. Plus some scan.
They have the scanner men.
Gorge is going north. Isn't really healing business, so... Oh. They will try and heal up Gorgie. Got a shield up, Georgie. Drifter is in danger though, based on Beagle going through crossroads. We'll get it low, but we'll die to Massive Man. Alright, so Shaka is getting the flight tunnel in HM. The tunnel in HM, not flight tunnel. And 2 Marines in comp lab right now. Colonel almost gonna get a pick off on Ven, but Jack Reacher was luckily still looking at that side, so Cookies won't die. 2 Marines pressuring into HM this time. We'll get 1 pick off, and Sex will push out Georgie, getting meted, and as such will survive. He's only been being meted once though, so he's still 1 dying.
Face will be taken out. Maybe aliens have a chance back into this game if Zex is killed. They are back on 3 RTs, and because of the fast offs and scans means that they are quite poor.
You are sitting on 5 RTs though, so it's a little bit more affordable.
Yeah, upgrades are a bit more delayed than you would like, but they're in a pretty comfortable position as long as they don't die to a base rush. And Jack Reacher, or that's Bagel, sorry. Bagel kills 1 in crevice.
So Lurkers is up, so we'll see if they try and base rush from HM or if they're going to play it out. They're not sitting in the worst position now, so they could try and play it out, see if they could pack play everything. 4 Marines in reactor now. Zex being unparasited and will get the kill. Jack Reacher is also just holding comp RT.
Cross will die to Thrash. But this is 4 Marines? Go base. Oh, they're gonna go for the miracle clear.
Colonel,
okay. Colonel.
Colonel went back in with 150 health. Georgie's still full almost.
Wait, they're actually gonna clear 4 Marines? What? This is actually wild. I can't believe they're clearing this.
Georgie almost died also. So
That's
both lords could have died there,
insanity.
but didn't. Jack Reacher is still holding comp lab though, so still holding the south side.
They need to pack this south side down.
Uh-huh. Aww. Wait
Jack
for the
Reacher
lurks,
is
please.
farming.
Just send a lurk down and kill him. Instead, Colonel will just fly around in glass. Beagle will try and help support him so he can get the second or first game, but Beagle does turn around due to the RT being placed. Colonel will die.
Dead?
Yeah.
That's a snipe and a half from Zex.
Unlucky for Colonel that the calm dropped the RT instead of dropping the gate.
Face tech wasn't done, boss.
It is done.
It's done now, but it wasn't.
Wait.
It wasn't done when, like, you talked about the gate.
Wasn't it? I guess I was busy too looking at the top side instead of the bottom side. Tab. Georgie will try and clear Zax and get 3 bites off. Zax actually suiciding to go for him. Seems that he it seemed he missed the part where you could like stand on as a ravine, unlike Summit 3v4 where you could not do that and live at all. Comgate is now going up, so probably gonna be a shotgun push immediately.
Yeah, they do have AT weapons, 1 shotguns. It'll probably just be a shotgun rush. Even grenades coming out. Probably for nerve gas, I'm guessing. And this weapons 2 will be started, so they do have tech coming and 5 RTs, so it's just push fails, they still have something to fall back on. But it is
Zex
only
pushing
1
into
lurk and
glass.
skulks. Interesting. Showed the shotgun as well.
Yeah, good job, Zax. Anyway, so it's gonna be a 5 push. Zax leaving the gate unattended, and as such, main.
The base is already being...
Yeah, that arms was also low before this, so somebody has to say.
Bagel's gonna run back.
Georgie?
This might be...
Alright, it will die.
Okay, maybe it's fine. Bagel gonna have to put in some work, save this main base, and he will do it.
Yeah, the hype's already 50%. No skulks. Such a bad spawn for Skulks too in the egg location, so that Hive will die. They're all going through the tunnel
They're all
immediately.
taking the tunnel. Will
Do aliens
aliens
realize that?
ambush the tunnel?
No.
I guess not. Into the next side they go. Colonel Panic looking for a pick. He bites 2 different Marines. Jack Reacher into the corner. Good meds from Tom Brady. Keeping every Marine alive except the 2 are dead now.
Mm.
Massive Man, Sex missing everything. Massive Man will be able to clean him up. He's left alone. Not enough damage to kill the Skulk, unfortunately. If Weapons 2 was up, would have been enough.
Yeah, Georgie
Hive's
was
still
flying
low.
around like mad.
But Marines will probably just get a reactor core gate and do it all over again. Now with Weapons 2, 10% more damage.
You are still struggling to kill these Skulks. And it will be free going into comp, but that probably doesn't matter due to the reactor gate going up. And phase attacks just have to kill the spur and then you could push into HM. Looks like comp did actually get saved 10%.
Wait, it did?
Yeah, and Massive Man is now going fade, is only bams 1, so he will not have any energy in these fights. They're just still trying to bait the gate. And face spamming the ammo key. Not getting any ammo from Tom Brady. Fade just flying around, letting all the Skulks go in first. And will go in once the Skulks time, so he will get blasted. Cookie's just sitting on the other side of the room, so she will get picked off by 2 Skulks, 2 Marines. Lifeforms, same thing. Fade getting 40 health, got shotgunned, and we'll have to leave.
Saw Badman egging right now. In the middle of a high push. Could have potentially died.
Looks like
Looks
they
like
might be
they're
going
going
for
to arc it
arcs. I thought about like maybe
probably
getting
the smart
sentries. Do you have power there? So maybe just get a gate, you know, somehow.
Surprised they don't build the RT first.
Mm.
Jack Reacher gonna crouch to cut. Here comes the clear into reactor though. Bagel
Yeah.
missing a few key shots will allow Colonel Panic to do some work here.
Jack Reacher now just getting solo gate in comp. So D will be able to keep holding sub and ventilation, and will be able to push into flight control. Cell Badman will probably notice that. Fine going in. So the game slowed down, we're just waiting for Marines to pump out arcs, and unless it gets cleared, it should be game over. Aliens still trying to hold on as they are not losing any of their RTs. It's only a crank. Okay, Origins also. I was gonna say it's only a crank healing HM Hive. Or not even a crank, actually. Right? No, here we go. It's up now. Two Skulks in sub. Trying to force any Marines to not pressure. Sol getting low to Beagle. But he does not get supported, so Beagle will live. Sol will live. Bomb also going up due to the fact he saw the Robolab. No arcs are being pumped out yet, though. Here we go. There. Somebody now getting the first arc.
And big clear going on to reactor will not be successful. They do have Biobomb now, known for his Skulk. Saw Batman going in for an attempt to clear. Massive Man going in as well. They need some more shotguns on the field here to take down these Fades. Marines do only have one or...
They might not be
arc.
confident with the shotguns based on them just missing all their shots, but
Oh,
Sol
saw
actually getting them,
Batman.
as I was saying.
Colonel Panic going for the flank. One bite.
One Marine finally gonna try and clear flank. Second one in Summit. You could all just...
Might be able to
Yeah.
pinch the Slayer. They're taking quite a bit of damage here. Hit 0 bites, actually.
It happens.
But Saul Badman will bail him out. Oh wait, Jack Reacher does have ammo, so
Yeah.
him reloading
Some-
his rifle was funny.
This is the second. I think somebody's just refusing to give ammo. This is the second Marine who is spamming Z.
Oh, Colonel Panic is getting crunched by Bagel. Antface will turn around, take him down. Another meat shot onto Saul Badman will put him dangerously low. And they have, looks like, about to be 3 arcs coming out. Here comes the 3rd arc. 4th one about to pump, and then they will go for this push.
Mhm.
Looks like they swapped the shotgun onto Zex. Josh, a bit far forward right now. Massive Man,
Oop.
caught. Lost his momentum on something. Not
Was
sure
too busy
what,
looking at comp. Yeah.
but it will be the death of him.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, the aliens will go in combat, but you only have 1 hive, guys.
They also jumped a tunnel in Crossroads. He could get Shade Dive. He's not getting Shade Dive, by the way. He got
Oh, wait,
Battle Bomb,
could
but he
be
never got
Hive.
Shade Dive.
Wait, I forgot. This
Yeah.
is their 2nd hive.
Why is he not having Shade Dive? He got Battle, but he never got Shade.
So it looks like a little bit of a mistake coming out from Thrash.
Which will
Not
cause
sure
the
if
game
it
to
would have changed all that much, to be honest, but
Oh, Flight. He's getting Flight Hive instead of Cross, by the way.
they killed compound keys, so maybe it's farther.
I guess. But there already is a tunnel there.
This is like an impossible clear for you.
Mm. To be fair, they could have maybe held down if they had Shade Dive, to be fair. None of the Marines were pushing
They
on.
would have needed 2 gorges.
Mm.
Thrash is filing the crosshair to you.
Sorry to say, but it would seem like it will be a 2-0 for Gong Squad.
Unless something crazy happens.
Mm. There is no way in hell Marines aren't going to get base rushed. Bagel's just sitting there.
I don't know.
I don't know, Bagel's just sitting there, he knows.
Could be a crazy play, man.
He's...
Gate goes down, Ops goes down, Arms Up goes down. They kill everyone.
Oh, he misses.
GG easy.
They're going to 40 health. Somebody's already hovering over the arms button then. I'm not too sure why Georgie like went through like the main. Guess he thought about committing.
up. Aliens capping 1 RT.
Cell also almost dying in glass. Like
Command station under attack.
Georgie lagging around. Just being here and then you like faced here. We are just currently waiting for the game to end. Oryx are just being slowly pushed up. And phase now in Crossroads, shooting the tunnel. Cross never got RT camp, by the way. They do have assisted. Lifeform's trying to do as much as he can. Tom Brady a little bit slow on the meds, but he has no res, no T-res in the bank. Zax will turn around and almost kill Georgie as he heard the flapping. Still no Shade Dive. He will instead drop a tunnel. I'm not too sure if Alien Commander knows what to do against Onyx based on him never getting Shade Dive. He's only getting Bio. Maybe he's like... He's played so many games where you have like 3 or 4 gorges and how just lives.
Okay, it's all bad, man. Gets laser. Torchy going in. It's meat. And this is a dead meat. I think one of these arcs are it is. Just barely.
Zach's chasing Georgie but
No,
unable to
there's
go
one
in.
not hitting.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a very white one. Anyway, that's 2-0 to GOG, so that is GG's. Lobby Sleepers is out. Oh no, this is upper, right?
And now we're gonna have to go for another great post-game interview now with yeah.
Right, let me just
I keep forgetting the name.
join voice.
Good job.
Alright, we're here for the post-game interview. So you guys came from a 2-0. So first let's talk about your Marine game. We saw that you guys got fast stops. Was that for fear of a base rush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the very start, they're creeping around our base, so.
Yeah, like they just kept coming.
You guys had a bit of luck seeing some of these skulks that mistimed their sneak by to try and four-man your base.
Yeah. We were very lucky there.
Yeah,
But we were like pretty paranoid about it, so we were.
Bagel randomly found 2 on accident.
My team's gotta prioritize killing the skulks when their ankles are being bit. And Zex has to stop holding W.
Very
Not
common
my fault.
problem. So when you guys took the tunnel to Atrium, was that just like a
That was
Yeah.
you think you can kill him move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thought he could kill him. And then they went all rushed into Atrium.
It's
fucking
Dumbos.
didn't
Yeah.
kill anything.
Just
I had
terrible.
mark.
So you had to make some marks? Okay.
Mhm.
Probably could have pushed the end, but I didn't trust it. Because they were
We just want to be safe, yeah, so.
Zex is like, I'm like, why are you pushing it? He's like, this gorge is looking at me weird, dude.
Alright, any questions from Green Rex?
Not at all, except for the fact that I noticed 2 Marines spamming Z and not getting ammo. Jack Reacher and someone
Yeah,
in comp.
Brady, what's up with that?
Yeah,
Mm,
Brady.
What was up
At
with
some
that?
point, I need to sacrifice you guys to get these arcs. You guys weren't killing anything, and it costs a lot of money.
Wow.
You guys
I'm
are-
glad
Alright.
these issues are being brought to light.
There's a low ROI with you guys, but the IPs are free. You can always spawn.
Wow.
I believe both moments were before the orcs, but we'll let it slide.
Yeah, tell him.
And turning to the aliens, would you say Cookies placed the wrong tunnel entrance?
Yep.
Or did the comm place the wrong tunnel exit?
Mm.
Yes.
I think it was
That's-
Cookie.
Well,
Did you place exit or entrance?
I don't know, man.
What do you do? Do you do 2512 or 2511?
So in my head, I had 2512, right?
Yeah.
But maybe you know, with the stress of the situation, I might have done 2511. But I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure the
God.
comm placed the exit instead of the entrance.
No,
Yeah,
like
no problem.
I'm pretty sure that when I got into the game, I pressed QVA for that's the entrance, but I might not have managed
never
to actually
know.
get it down.
Never know. Hmm.
I'm gonna
Like,
blame my phone.
on to the second mystery. Did the whip make you get stuck? Is that why you
Yes.
Peerless unstuck in front of
Yes.
the Marine?
She
Yes.
freaking was freaking out, dude.
Yep.
I'm stuck.
Screaming.
I didn't tell her. I was like, just press M unstuck. Like,
I didn't
call
know
this
if it was
therapist
allowed.
voice.
I didn't know if it was allowed, so I was like,
It's
I guess
allowed
I'll
if you're
die.
actually stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the whole
I couldn't
point.
move. I couldn't move. I was like fucking suffering.
Guys, what we're gonna do is when we have all life forms, we're gonna go into like a 4-man, but we all press M unstuck and throw them off.
Hell yeah.
You guys were looking pretty dominant on aliens. You had good pack play, something we haven't seen this tournament besides from your team for some strange reason.
It's just really focus on that for sure.
Yeah, we called it out. I noticed that too in the other teams that they're always very split, especially with lurks. They're never playing together. They should.
Yeah.
Well, I'd
Yeah,
like
like
to
when we
congratulate
were
you.
Attacking
making it to day
maintenance
2.
access Gate, and then
Thanks.
Zex is all the way in comp lab for some reason. When I'm telling him not. 'cause we're killing
Yeah,
Gate.
sex. What's up with that?
Zex is fragging out, dude.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
did
he's
have a few
carrying.
moments where you started splitting up and started to lose again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's fine though. We got
It's
the dub.
fine.
Who's
So
on
I
day 2?
think that's all your guys' games for
Yeah,
today.
Rafe just
Pretty
said.
sure semis are tomorrow.
Yeah, semis are going to be tomorrow. I just confirmed with
Yeah,
Rafe.
Cool.
So enjoy being. I think they're technically top seed right now.
Uh,
No, I think you're even.
You're gonna
unless you
get
win
2-0'd by Chinese team. Gorgerbin.
So you guys are gonna have to look out for the Chinese team.
Oh shit.
Damn, them Chineses.
Oh no no no.
Who's on the
They're
Chinese?
they're hacking. They're hacking. I don't hear it. Rob P said they're hacking. Didn't
Not
he?
piece biased.
They might be hacking.
Rob's biased. Anyway, good luck tomorrow. I probably won't be there.
Wow.
we
Yeah,
have a
Ranger
team
man, you have to be there.
manager.
What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, where
I
are
don't
you
know.
gonna
Say
be?
like. Actually, I won't say it on stream.
Hmm.
Oh well.
There is a meat
It's
button.
fine.
Alright, back to being unmuted.
Very nice.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2 teams are currently playing. Gorge Boom versus Lobby Sitters and Team Drifter versus Team Hydra, but it should
this
be
one's
Lobby
going.
Sleepers versus Team
Wait, this
Albert
is
next.
this is my team still playing.
Ready? Chapel Hill.
There's an honest getting run down right now.
I saw like
There's
the
a big
200
high push
score.
with jetpacks. There's Xenocide. 5 Marines with jetpacks and there's Xenocide somehow? And GG's call looks like Team Hydra 2-0'd.
Lovely.
So I don't have to do any more captain stuff because my team's down, I guess.
Is it done? Completed?
Well, they call it GG, but they're not F1, so...
There's a rookie. Well, Newcomers Tournament, I suppose.
Alien is a life one. Troy's a new...
And GG's.
And GG's.
I told you to be careful of Team Hydra. I'm probably didn't tell you.
I don't think you told me. Yeah, it's 2-0.
Okay, fuck, which one's my team? Which one's Clunker on? I think it's Drifter.
Drifter lost.
Alright. Boom, boom.
You wanna go check the other match then?
Yeah, that one hasn't started yet. I think we could just wait till Lobby Sleepers versus Team Babler play. I think they're gonna do Chapel.
See what the other one is doing.
Or they might be
now.
doing Paris, from the looks. No, yeah, it's gonna be Paris next. I'll just go to that server whilst you do the other one. Since it hasn't started from what I saw.
Oh, this one's going.
Has it?
Yeah. You wanna watch it for a bit before that one starts?
Sure.
TD teams showing off all their match play badges.
Oh, I've got the spec bug anyway. Whoops.
You can spec out.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I was just doing
Okay.
stuff with the screen.
So right now it's slightly Marine favored. Never mind, they just killed the guy in sub. Oh, Apathy killed his teammate. So now aliens are gonna kill 2 Marine RTs, and they got the Lickras pretty much for free. So they're kind of chilling right now. They will have 2 Marine pressure to reactor, but they should have a lurk up before then. In theory. And the ref almost takes one out before they even go. Wait, they didn't kill Vent. They went to comp lab instead of killing ventilation energy.
Okay,
And
there we go.
Lornar almost dies.
So this yeah, so this is Gorge Bin. Cool. Might as well at least see how they fare.
They do have a fast ops up.
A1, what's one? DR is sitting on RTs currently. Zobarax looks like he will go into Comp Lab. Agent Y will probably clear him though. And the two Marines and Krampus will get cleared. There is still no RT there, but the Drifter is prepared.
Well, Knight helped kill this Marine going to Crossroads. Looks like he's gonna choose to kill Ventilation with the rest of his team. Well, these are 2 Pinger Marines about to walk in. Do they know about them? Could maybe kill a Lurk before he ever gets off the ground, and Knight getting lasered out. Lorna gonna clean it up with help of Apathy. Keeps the Skulk alive, so he will be able to bite sub, but meanwhile, Crevice RTE is getting denied by Wing Up. Agent White gets ambushed by his upper axe, will kill him though. RF will clear the Crevice Marine.
Look what you're starting last away, by the way.
He's doing the ancient spinning technique. He's got some spins on it.
I know. Does he have been on patrol, or is it just doing it like this? Oh, he's moving up. No, it's swing on.
It's spinning again.
Yeah, he moves and it spins still.
This is the funniest bug I've ever seen. I can't stop. Okay, I gotta stop watching it. Okay, you fixed it.
Aw. Boo. Damn it, drink.
Okay, meanwhile, Comp Lab is being bit by Apathy. He did get the ambush off to Agent Y. Pro D will be ambushed by Lornar, sitting on the wall. Looks like he allows the Marine to get into a really good position, however, by going too late. Wrath takes a lot of damage, but now they have 2 Lurks here. Will they take the fight? They do not take the fight. Okay. Crossroads Gate is going up in the meantime. We do have a lurk here to maybe try and stop it, but it looks like they will not be able to stop it from going up. Perhaps going in a little bit too late. And this
2
is
in main.
pretty much an
so
even game at this point.
2 did go main from the Lobbysitter side, but we'll back out. We'll instead go to comp, but there is a Marine there, which Lorner will get a bite off on. Yeah, he gets 3 bites off. No, Newer missing all the shots on the lurk. Lurks now in comp lab will kill it. None of the Marines are rotating back. They are all parasited too, so it's kind of difficult to try and pinch comp.
Probably could have killed the sub guy and killed the sub RT had they had better information. Meanwhile, Wang up, pressuring reactor core. Looks like they're going for gameplay. Newer, no meds. Agent Y coming from comp lab.
Oh, Knight getting very low, going to 20 health. Wang up, trying to kill him, but unable to just chase him down in the vent.
Also, we can cast this because aren't Troy and is this guy gonna be watching the other end?
Yeah, they just joined up whilst we were not in it. Oh, I hate atmosphere. It's something to
Agent
turn
Y
this
going
off.
for the reload. Cancels it. Lorner will commit though.
Turning reflections off, but it's making everything too bright. 2 Marines are in the sub part. We'll get damage on the Apathy, getting them to 90 health, but won't be able to do anything else. Leap is starting
They
with
have no res
metabolize.
fighting, so these clears don't really matter.
It does stop sub gate though. I think that's what they were planning on with one of them pressing H.
Not too important to them though. They do have shotguns going up. With no res being bit, they're feeling probably pretty comfortable on their 5 RTs right now. Bing gonna go try and pressure Kravis, using chilling as well.
2 also going to sample Fates. Lorner
So now we
stomping
have res
presence.
biting onto ventilation. Pro D pressuring reactor. Crossgate looks open, looks like a crush coming through, but we have 2 coming from comp lab for this. Marine phases out the gate. And this is a scary clear for aliens. They might lose a lurk here. Knight going into the vent just in time. So they will not lose anyone. Meanwhile, Dre and Zovrax are killing all the Southside res. And suddenly the game looks like it's suddenly about to be alien favored with these 2 RTs going down in the second gate.
Just want to point out that's probably due to the sub clear, so long-lasting consequences.
Because not one Marine ever walked back there.
One did
Anyway,
for comp.
Apathy almost goes down. Pro D had some meat on tonight, but these are 2 shotguns that are not going to be able to be recovered.
Yeah, so they will also get
Chilling is
comp.
just chilling.
Okay. Is that sub or comps? It's comp. And a free push into cross labs. Never immediately being cleared, and Bing will do some damage to the Fade Arif. 2 Marines are phasing through with shotguns, missing their shots. Will get everything to half, but won't kill anything, sadly.
So they've stalled long enough that maybe the comp up gate might go down. Lorner
Taking no damage by
will
shotguns.
make his way out. Zavarax is full HP, he's just gonna get the gate down.
The shotguns just missed everything. They even missed like Lorner 3 times running out.
So lobby sitters might try and recommit onto the cross gate knowing that there is no comp up gate up right now. They're grinding it, they got 1 pick already. Apathy is still pretty healthy. Knight is spiking this Marine down, but it looks like they are a bit apprehensive about it. Will not continue.
Solo shotgun in ventilation. Probably gonna pick up some Skulk, but is being attacked by Lorner. Lorner
Looks like a
still
shotgun comes in,
surviving.
almost could have killed him.
I wonder if the
They're
shotgun...
looking for this comp vibe gate that isn't here.
Oh, hold on. So it's finally like a draw game currently, instead of 2-0s all around.
Oh, Apathy's dead.
Ow.
Okay, so that is how games turn right there. Is a fade pick is massive.
How are you hitting like the longer shots, but not the like on your face
Their own
shots?
thing.
I guess, yeah, I was gonna say.
It's probably in their face when you hit it. So Zavarax tries for the parasite. I mean, aliens aren't in a bad position still, but
Yeah.
they have lost the fade, which is crucial for these shotgun players. Marines don't have the greatest P-Res or RTs though, and aliens are capping up to 5, which will help get their life forms back. Vibe gate is going up behind this. Bing has just been shown on the gate.
I just want to point out, good parasites by alien side. These Marines are non-stop yellow
They
whenever I
have
look
had
at
a lot
them.
of parasites.
Arif? Ooh, 20 health.
That is so close. That would have been a lot of pressure coming out if he had died.
I'm not a fan of these flashlights. They're not parasited. Turn them off.
I don't ever have a flashlight on unless the room switch black. Warner coming in for the flank, gets one bite. Immediately runs out. Araf coming back in first fight.
Oh, Lurk.
Heat shot. Will he?
Jesus. So Lerner finally dies after 20 fights.
That was a big meat from him. That's like 190.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then he almost one-tapped Araf if he got some med packs from Timba.
Dre did go Lurk as the commander do, so wouldn't be too much of a loss losing Lorner. Lorner is gonna miss himself from the looks down.
I think I just heard Try's stream. He was yelling about 2 more minutes.
Agent Y solo pushing Arif out the rim. Arif is staying inside sub though due to advancement tab. Not too sure if he should be doing that, but no one's reinforcing, so he's just sitting here. He is being very ballsy though. I guess he's confident that Marines are just missing their shots. Agent Y does kill a Lurk somehow. In sub. So aliens are now switching to crossgate instead of trying to fight sub. Arif is low though, so he can't take too much damage. He will probably crush this with the Skullstone. And Cross will die. The sacrifice sub to gain Cross, which is a good trade. Arif just cannot die, but he keeps going in at less than half health, still not having any sort of armor. Marines did clear his skunks in Cross. ABF actually getting a pick on Bing. And Arif now fighting Agent Y, solo shotgunner. The fact that Arif's like getting away with this is just crazy. Oh, ping. Rudy getting the lurk low, so Wangop is able to finish him off.
Sniped.
Bing throwing...
Snipe is on the way, but Comp Up gets dead. They have no gates. Marines have no gates on the map.
They do have runs for redraw though. It's just they're like splitting up completely.
They do have an Onos coming up soon, TM.
Wangop missing the shotgun, so he will be cleared in Crossroads due to a lack of welds.
There's another shotgun down. Might be savable by Agent Y.
Probably
Denied
not.
the shotgun before he gets picked up, and he gets it. Okay. Bang! Dead. It's always the first one. The first one they always miss, and the second one they always hit, man.
If only he had a
Like, I
second
missed,
shot.
like twice.
Yeah. And Mad Swipe is up in a second. And so he's charged. So Zoverax, once he dies, will probably try and go Unos. It's just buying the Parano, because that's probably his last structure damage for a little while. Till he crushes a gate, if Unos. Aliens are completely stacked in resin upgrades. You just need Umbra, basically. And Vinfim's Bile. Arif still flying around solo. This time he does get me shotted. And is taking damage, so he will run away from the room. Will instead heal on the crag in Crossroads. And will continue denying the mid side of the map. There is a OBS and Zob also for Marines.
This is interesting PV in Pipe Junction. Not really sure what it accomplishes. but
Arif missing
yeah,
4
TV
swipes.
related reason.
I don't know if the Gorger Boom has ever played TD before. I did notice.
Talk about lobby sitters.
Oh. We're talking about the OBS.
Here comes the Onas. Going in. RF gets stuck on him and dies.
It's always your own
This is
people.
This is a big factor to play into killing gates.
Oh, they're
Looks
actually
like
going to
GG
GG
has
before
been
they even
called.
bomb. So it is 2-1, so Gorger Boom will be put down into the low bracket. Will not be facing Gog Squad in the semifinals.
So a very surprising upset, I'd say.
Hmm?
Considering they had 2 T7s, I think. Yeah, they had 2 T7s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, their whole team is like tier 6, aside from one person. Alright, so down we go to watching Gorger Boom versus Team Hydra.
Yeah.
Not too sure which server they're gonna use. Probably Aluminium still. But that should be the last round of today played in the upper bracket. We currently have 2 more in the lower bracket with Lobby Sleepers versus Team Abler and Gorgia Boom versus Team Hydra. I believe that is going to be the last 2 games played. I'm not too sure if Losers Round 3 is going to get played or not. I'm assuming... Wait, it could be played, right? Technically, maybe? Probably not. So tomorrow it will be 4 rounds. Is my expectation. Now we wait for teams to be drafted.
I think I'm done casting.
Alright,
Goodbye.
goodbye. Alright, so I'll be solo casting the last game or two. I'm not too sure if Losers Round 3 is going to be played or not.
Oh,
Alright, so looks like all the players are on the server. We're just currently getting the coin flip done so that we could play on the map or the map and side, basically. Thank you for the raid, my fleas. You are heads, we are tails, is right. Looks like I'll be having my fleas co-cast also for a final game. Alright, looks like I cannot drag you in, so I'll just join you.
All right, then. Yeah, I've rated you, by the way, so my stream is off.
Yeah, I saw it. So
Yeah, last match was pretty good watch, actually.
yeah.
They were quite even. Like the second round was relatively one-sided because the Augur boom, they lost an IP on a base rush, and then basically everything got delayed by them.
Yeah, I only saw like the first quarter, or well,
Yeah.
after the first quarter,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, and basically for the last round, it was relatively close at the beginning. The gorge tunnel, the alien set up near Atrium, they survived on like 1 HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of shotgun misses nearing Vand.
Yeah, there were at the beginning quite a lot of shotgun misses. Like later, the shotguns started to connect, and then the life forms died.
Yeah, I saw Lorner just non-stop surviving, and then Arif just kept fighting at 200 health. Because he just didn't get enemy chance until he like finally died, at least.
Yeah, that that also happened on the LMGs, like both lurks getting out on like also like.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's mainly the ping which did them in.
Yeah, that's the like the Neuer VA, I think was it. He plays on a wireless connection, so heavy high ping leads to high packet loss. Yeah,
that's not fun.
They played on the Russian server first, which I was like, I assumed that was closer for them and better ping, but apparently not.
Interesting. Looks like they have like 50 average better ping than on the NA server do, so we should be a bit better.
All right.
So is this the team that Rafe's officially on, or is he just joining Marines for some reason?
I think he's. I don't know if there's Race is officially on a team.
Oh yeah, technically he shouldn't be. I'm not too sure. Sorry.
Yeah, like he has made teams.
Yeah, he's made all 3 teams. Dre's doing the same thing where he's like on both teams because he's leader on it.
Yes, but I'm not sure if Race is. I don't think he is. I think he's like tournament.
Yeah, I was just a bit confused because he's like on Marines right now, and like during Summit post game, he was saying you are tails, we are heads. So I was not too sure.
Yeah, I don't
what
know.
he's doing.
Right now there are 7 Marines. I assume 1 will leave. So. And since Race has the NSL tournament open tournament badge, I think he does not qualify as being allowed to play.
To be fair, he has allowed some people. He's disallowed Hitman due to him playing a season plus 2 open matches. I think he's allowed Tom Brady, but he's like demerked 2 open matches. And also, Clunker, he apparently played like 6 years ago, and he played on Newcomers Plus this season, but he's being allowed despite that, so I'm not too sure.
Okay. Yeah.
So there are some exceptions.
Yeah, Hitman was like, why do they have 2 T7s and I'm not allowed to play?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's just a season, which done him in in season 18.
Is my guess as well. Like, someone on my stream asked if Timber isn't an old NSL player, but I think he may have confused him for Simba.
Oh, potentially. 2 of these players do have like old accounts, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had a Chinese team before playing. I don't know if in an NSL season or if in a tournament or something. I don't know if they are from that team.
Not too sure.
But I remember we had a Chinese team.
Yeah.
That was.
It was
actually relatively strong. So.
Wing number 1. My team made a whole video on it. But you haven't played for like 4 years, 5 years? When was that? I'm assuming it's a minimum of 4 years since you haven't played in a bit. At least you weren't around when I joined a few years ago. So yeah, it looks like Biodome first on the first game. So this is still a best of 3. Tomorrow it's going to be best of 3s plus best of 5s for the final and semifinals, I think, maybe.
Let's see. The what is quarterfinal? What is semifinal? Basically,
quarterfinal is the one before semifinals, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Okay, but like, okay, let's say we have a winner bracket semifinal and the loser bracket semifinal, or is no, actually.
Here, let me check.
Like, there's a semifinal according to the challenge, it should be Lobby Sitters versus GOG Squad, but
Mhm.
there is actually the losers round 4 that is in between the semifinals and
Loser
the finals.
10. That should be the. That's also probably going to be a best of 5 if I'm simming. So the upper bracket semifinal plus the loser round 4 should be also best of 5, I assume. It's either going to be the semifinal or losers round 4, which is going to be best of 5. I'm not too sure which Reef will have. That's the best of 5. And finals is definitely best of 5. Not too sure if that made sense. I'm not too sure what Reef's planning on doing. I can only speculate. I know he originally planned on getting a best of 7 till I talked about it, but yeah.
Alright, since I'm not streaming anymore, I can disable streamer mode.
Enjoy
Yeah,
getting the
I had-
points.
I mean, when I'm casting, I'm always doing it in streamer mode, but I kind of had to like I'm more used to look at the map much more when I'm spectating.
Oh, did you mean streamer mode as in like the NS2 thing?
It's yeah, it's
Oh.
an NS2
I thought-
NS2 thing, basically.
I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about the Discord one, sorry.
No.
Okay. I wouldn't be too against using streamer mode, I'm just against the map opacity, mainly.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, so the games are starting, so this is going to be Team Hydra versus Team Gorgerbim. Let me give it text.
I was never sure how to pronounce a team name, Gorgaboom or Gorgerboom.
I just say Gorgerbim, why not? I'm assuming it's Gorgerbim, why not? Yeah.
Maybe it's Gorgaboom.
Hmm.
Who knows? Anyway.
A 3-2 split for the Marine side, and 3 aliens going immediately left. Or Agent Y is also going there, so it looks like it might be a platform tunnel. He is assisting both Agri and Filtration, though.
I'm not sure if the if Gorgerboom is aware that the Gorge can drop tunnels in comp mod. They haven't done that so far.
I'm assuming the Gorge has seen the button, though, in Wonkies. So they're probably maybe aware, I'm just not too sure if they used them. Anyway, so they're not going to expand neither Hydro nor Platform, they're instead going for the safe 2 RTs. In Agri and Phil. One skull did already get picked off in Bamboo Pass. And the Wang Up is ambushing Ellie in Falls. Gorge already pushing into Platform, but there are 2 Marines, so I doubt Timber and Prod are going to get too much done. They will get a bit of harass done, however, and Wang Up actually cleared Clunker in Falls.
Nice.
So he could actually go into seeding the tip spawner going left side instead of the right side.
Both spawners go
Yeah.
left side. Okay.
Okay, so Wang Up might be a bit confused on that.
Just now.
Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be also alley tunnel. So you do know about the Falls tunnel, I assume. Wait, what is this res? Okay, he has not dropped the tunnel. The commander dropped it.
Yep.
Cool.
Though with that tunnel there, they might try to go for a Falls Hive.
This is kind of prime base rush opportunity right now. With 3 Marines infiltration. They do have a spawner, however. But it looks like... I'm not too sure. We'll see what the aliens do. If they're going to base rush or if they're going to try and defend it. Or at least try and delay them from going alley tunnel.
The Gorge goes seeding, so they might try to base rush this.
Yeah, so they are going to base rush. Noor is a bit confused on what to do, but he is coming to seeding. So it should be a 5-man base rush. The IP is already... The IP was not built in main. Clunker is the only one coming back. Happy Doom Knight has to kill a Skulk here. Won't get a Skulk.
Yeah, with the Gorge there, that...
Clunker is parasited though, but no one ambushed him. He will get one Skulk up, but won't get another one, so that... The 2 IPs will die. Looks like they are going for the chair. Wang Up is ambushing. He'll die before any of the Marines come back, but We see the whole map, he doesn't. Prod taking a lot of damage. And that's GG due to the fact that they sent 3 Marines into filtration. And none of them went right side, so 1-0 to Gorjabim, already finishing their alien game.
Yeah, at least after 3 Marines, the 3 Marines were all parasited.
Yeah.
They should have probably at least split up, or the Nakor, who was far off in hydroponics, like I don't think any alien ever saw him.
Mm-hmm.
He probably should have then rotated back to seeding at least.
Yeah. So Gorjabim just needs to win their Marine round on Biodome. Is Biodome a Marine-friendly map? It is, right?
Kind of, yes.
I almost don't care about like which map is friendly. I keep forgetting. But yeah, so Gorjabim should have an easier time as long as they don't like overextend. If just kill the Gorge, kill a Lurk or 2. It's massive. It's a bigger map, usual, so Lurks have to move a bit more. I also want to point out the fact that the Marine never finished off the IP interception for some strange reason. Not too sure why. Maybe the commanders started it, but went back into the chair to try and medfill.
I wasn't sure if Klunker, who rotated to Canopy, started building it and then rotated there because I don't know why. Was there a Skulk on Canopy? I'm not sure.
Yeah, there was a Skulk there like non-stop. He tried to like ambush Clunker originally, but Clunker never went right side. So he just went on to our team. And then the Clunker finally rotated right. So it was like 1 Skulk seeding, Gorge, Falls, and 3 spawners for on Skulks. So that kind of like GG'd the game due to them just going to bioreactor seeding for free, like no opposition. So Gorjabim are ready already. Not too certain on what the aliens will do, if they're going to go for a hydro tunnel, for example. Or if they're going to go platform. Or no, actually, yeah, I forgot. Bamboo Pass tunnel.
You
That's a
mean
standard.
because everyone's right now there and building a tunnel? I mean, Brace
Yeah.
is explaining them the tunnel, so I kind of guess they will. If
Yeah.
a Marine would pay attention now.
I just completely forgotten what the tunnel was, but then I remembered. It also helps that Reef is there.
They've seen it.
Yeah.
Generally, I'm not a big fan of expanding filtration and agri-labs early on, like Gorjaboom does. What it usually does is it A, does not give you a second tech point, and B, it spreads your aliens out trying to defend them. If you are in a competitive environment where everyone knows what to defend and what to sack, it's fine. In public environments where everyone's basically just going where it blinks, that can be dangerous.
None of the Marines went angry, surprisingly enough. There was one in Hydro Axis, but he never really got anything done. He was just standing there, I suppose.
Yeah, the main thing that people consider what makes this map so marine friendly is still the CO2 scrubbers hallway down to agri-labs. That when Marines basically are in agri-labs, it's really hard to get them out. And I guess you could say something similar to the West Route gate, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So, game starting again. This time sides are flipped. Oh, it's claiming. 1 second. Probably noticed an AFK or something. Lamo.
Seriously, if I would have a Steam Deck, I would probably play NS2 with the Steam Deck on my Smurf.
4K challenge.
I mean, I have a Smurf that I exclusively only use for SEC map testing because my main account breaks the map testing too hard.
So that's how we're excusing our Smurfs. I don't really care. You could Smurf on TD servers. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I only have a Smurf because I got asked by the admins to Smurf.
Really?
Yes. Asked by the admin to Smurf and then basically just do random shit YOLO and don't try hard. And this is basically when I play like Dodge only or something.
I didn't realize you were not allowed to try hard on SEC servers. I played on it a few times and never got that right.
Yeah, it's basically that when there are like 2 other T7s that are not me there, that's basically then yeah, okay, you can start tryharding now. But usually the skill level on SEC is so low that me being there, even if I don't try hard with my main, just the Hive shuffle will just break the teams, and we won't have good tests for the map.
But technically, if we try hard, you could, have high level testing.
I would love to, but actually many high level players are not really fond of playing on maps they don't know.
It also didn't help the fact that it was like unranked and it was ranked. There's also the fact that sometimes like the competitive matches are happening, so
yeah. Like personally, tomorrow I won't attend SEC, and I also won't cast because I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cast tomorrow either. I'm way too busy with university. The term's ending this month, basically. I only offered to cast today, but I really shouldn't be. But, I'll do it. I swear Reese told me you can only like cast for 2 hours or so.
Yes, I thought so as well. Then I noticed that the appointment that I had is tomorrow and not today.
Oh, happens. Either way, game is starting again. This time for real, probably.
I hope people will not get confused by the daylight savings that happens tonight.
Tonight? Oh, feels a bit early. It's only March. Whatever.
Last weekend of March, I think it is always.
Is it? Alright, so it is a 2-3 split. So, Bamboo Pass won't get nerfed. I think if those 2 Marines ran into Bamboo Pass, they would have actually, like, been there faster with skulks. So they won't try and counter this. CRT is getting rather low to Agent Y, though. So it looks like the Marines are going to ignore VRT, or at least so far they are ignoring it.
Hi, Bryce.
Hello.
2 Marines are crouching around Hydroside. They're thinking there's a skunk there, but there really isn't. I think Agent Y should have told them that there's like 3 or 4.
Yeah, the
So-
tunnel is basically exactly where we've seen in pregame.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't actually left any space for the whip, though, it seems. Oh, they managed.
Also Hydra, so... sorry, Craig. You're not really gonna have... Well, you have enough rest, I suppose. So, 1 pick, 2 picks. The third one might happen, yeah. Sadly, 1 Marine will die, so Agent Y won't really have support to kill Sclaymate. He might actually get the Crag though, which is still fine. Gorge or Crag, it's good enough.
Yeah, and he's going behind the enemy lines now, so he will pull some aliens.
Getting 1 pick off. Getting 2nd, so the commander has to clear him. Hydro did get capped, Falls will probably also get capped. Looks like Timbo will try and pressure Marine main, Alien main. Not too sure if he'll desist or just try and shoot the RT. Or not
yes,
go at all.
If they're in 1 hive, sniping X is actually still worth.
Timbo getting 1 ping off as Spray Point did pull out, so Ellie has to solo him. CRT is able to go through on res, however, after getting the last parasite.
They're just leaving the tunnel.
Surprisingly. So Gorge and Skulk are going through there. Skulk already dead. And it looks like they're going to try and kill the weapon hiders from that side. Agent Y is going on the other side, which is what you should be doing as a Marine. He should be focusing Gorge now, which Gorge dead. Skulk dead. The whip did not die though, but the Gorge is dead, Crag is dead, so next life, if aliens don't defend us, that tunnel and whip is gonna die.
Maybe Agent Y still manages to kill it.
Yeah, looks like he's focusing the Skulks too.
Oh, they're not dropping any eggs though. They're kind of spawn locked.
Yeah. Clunker does notice it though. Timber now is going to soul pressure into filtration. Marines still on 5 RTs. They're also getting a fast observatory.
Yeah, they've done that attack path last game as well.
This time they got grenades though, unlike the last time from Lix.
Yeah, okay, that's Flogs PvE, I think. Grenades do make sense.
Yeah. I think 2 grenades might actually kill that whip. Or it'll at least be very low. Lurk is now up. We'll try and spike the Marines. He won't really be able to do too much. Oh, he could die here due to the pistols. T-Born. Timber trying to pinch. Oh, Marines are 4 here actually. So that's 1 Lurk dead. Aliens are still going to try and defend us rather than going right side and sacking up.
I'm not quite sure why the Marines aren't grouping up.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if you forgot about the tunnel or not.
They're just casually axing the other team.
Yeah, Timber's like, fuck that RT in particular.
Yeah. So Clunker is solo lurking now.
Oh, it's almost BM.
Clunker finishing the Skulk off. Right, so Skulks have to do a lot of damage on the res lane at this point. Marine Calm is scanning everywhere. Wants to make sure where Clunker is. Clunker actually won't finish off the RT and falls, so that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, they are about to hit 6 RT.
Yeah.
Aliens are on 1, and they're just having to drop a lot of eggs here.
Hydroponics will die, though.
I agree it's not being sisted. Okay, now it's being sisted.
West root power going up, so we might see a gate there in a moment.
Would be a bit better if they had a second Marine there. Wait, there is one. Yep. I was looking at the map. So Angry did get cleared, and so did the Hydro. These 2 Skulks, if they don't die, will be able to kill Falls, but looks like Prod is doing too much damage, so they will try and slip by.
They could have honestly just gone condensers game, just walked in with armor 2 weapons, 1 nades.
The Marines are now pushing into ammo. Clunker is the only one defending. Both Marines are unloading though, so Clunker able to get a bite off. One shell dead, which you won't be able to get back for a little while. For aliens.
Ooh, Shogun's the wrong way. Maybe that rush will happen soon.
They were trying to save Darty and seeding, but he won't. So, Marines are going to be stuck recapping for a small while, also getting a false gate. To try and make it so aliens can't get through and kill the rest of the lane.
I mean, in theory, 4 RTs is enough. They don't need to cap a 5th. If aliens are on 2, that's fine.
Agent Y also trying to get the filtration RT, so they're going very greedy with the RTs. They will get ambushed by Raypoint actually. Raypoint just completely crouching upon him. And Vishal did get replaced in Atmo. One Skulk will probably slip by. I'm not too sure why CRT is that desperate for the Parasite, but he will get the Parasite and will get through. 2 Skulks in seeding. Marines should probably push something at this point. They're losing their chance too, kind of. Okay, so...
3 Marines pushing into the hive.
Aliens aren't prepared though. Lurk and 2 Skulks. Shotguns are a little bit confused on how to jump up into Atmo. So they do need building. Lurk being pushed out, going to 100 health. Lurk now, Rifle just has to focus now, and Lurk will die.
Oh, no one's next to the hive even.
Yeah.
This might just be a GG here.
This is
Probably.
GG's. Bag is just being camped, so that's 2-0, which should be GG's, right?
Yes, 2-0 is best of 3.
Yep.
So, Losers Round 3 is going to be played tomorrow, right? And it looks like Troy and Ziskel finished their games.
Alright.
I don't know if both of the teams are up for losers round 3. They could.
You've got to ask them.
Alright. I will take my leave now.
Okay.
Alright, thanks
Goodbye,
for
my
that.
fleets.
Yep, I said Green Rex earlier, I won't be around tomorrow for cast. Because the appointment that I thought I had today is tomorrow.
I see.
It's
I think we'll
cool
have
too.
enough casters for tomorrow.
And
Yeah.
so that's the last bad team kicked out. So it's 2 TD teams and 2 non-TD teams, / band.
Alright then, good night.
Good night. 8 PM.
Good night.